Hello everyone, here we are at 8:46 PM BST, ready to watch Gamescom Opening Night live, and this music is quite loud in my ears, so please feel free to let me know whether this music is too loud or too quiet. Of course it stops as soon as I say that, but hi! Hello, I'm Zoe. I'm here on behalf of Eurogamer. This has no endorsement from Aoife and a little bit of endorsement from Ian, so pretty much I'm able to just say whatever the hell I want. We're all here to see some video babes. Can everyone hear stuff? I don't know how I'm feeling about this. There are a couple of games that I'm really looking forward to, but I want to know what you're looking forward to as well. I've gone with a goth look to kind of celebrate the fact that I'm hoping to get to some Callisto Protocol tonight. Some horror maybe. Oh my god, how is this music doing? It is. I'm just going to turn it down to you, otherwise it's going to drive me insane. Yes, the head chair is back, Jam David, so you can see me against the abyss of my flat, and we might have a cat joining us at some point. No, it's not 7 yet, unimaginative username, but we're getting there. We had a super chat earlier, so let me just try and find it. Dave Darking, thank you for your super chat. Coin towards a cold brew after. Because I'm very exciting, I actually already have a cold brew. It's in the form of squash, which is very exciting. Thank you so much. Thanks, Alex. I've now turned it down to save my ears a little bit. I'm not going to lie, I've just got off watching an episode of Better Call Saul, so this is quite a lot of dissonance from watching that show to now doing games reporting, but hey, it is what it is. So, what are we all looking forward to? Callisto Protocol is going to be shown, I think. All the other games that were going to be shown has now completely gone out of my mind. I think Harvestella might be in there, which I'm actually quite interested in. Yeah, Callisto Protocol in the chat is getting a lot of love. So it's, Callisto Protocol, for those of you who might not know, looks sick. It's basically, everyone's comparing it to Dead Space. It takes place on a planet, in a prison, where bad stuff starts happening and the other inmates along with you turn into, they're called biophages? Phages? They're kind of like necromorphs, but not really. But it's based on the same third-person action, melee and ranged combat, and lots of horror. And it looks really good so far. The like atmosphere is pristine. It's like all, you know, in Dead Space how it was so atmospheric and the tension was way worse than any of the scares. That's what Callisto Protocol looks like at the moment. So that's what I'm hoping we're going to get, is some more gameplay or something. We got some Forspoken. Yes, perhaps Forspoken. Thank you DCC for that. I'm interested in Forspoken. I don't know if I've seen much of the gameplay since it got announced, to be honest. And hang on, Forspoken, isn't that the one that had the like Joss Whedon dialogue? Joss Whedon is a POS, by the way, but the trailer for it on not TikTok, Twitter was like, what was it? She was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm in a fantasy world, and what's that? It was just really like faux chatty, and it just seems to got on everyone's nerves, so that's happening. Everyone seems to be into Harvestella. Yes. The Wizard game is going to be in this. I'm not excited about the Wizard game because the person who writes it still gets money from it, so I'm not going to be supporting that in any way, shape or form. Yeah, I do feel a bit bad for the people making Forspoken Jam Dev. I will agree. Yeah, I think a Dead Space remake is coming. I might be getting some of that. Oh, James with the B, thank you for the super chat. Go Zoe, looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Completely untethered from Aoife or Ian. Hope we see more on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Gotham Knights. Yeah? Gotham Knights. I am interested in saying that. I feel like it's been a long time since we've got like a good Batman game. Although the one that came out, the fighting one, what was that called? Justice League? With the insanely good facial animations was great. I'd love to see some more stuff of that, with that happening. Harvestella is apparently tomorrow at the Nintendo stream. Thank you, Bishbosh. That's good to know. A freaking talking cuff? Yes, Keaton. That is exactly what it was. It was borderline embarrassing. Right, let me get up a tab and let's see what else Jeffy Boy has said is going to come. What is it? Gamescom? It's the thing you're streaming, Zoe. Opening night live. Let's have a look. What's he said is going to appear? It's probably some tweets happening, but she's clicked on the wrong link. Here we go. Telltale something or other is happening. Borderlands. Yes, Borderlands. Something. I think maybe a new Telltale game or something I've seen leaked. Dying Light 2, Bloody Ties. Dying Light 2, that's already come out, hasn't it? That kind of died a death, I think. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Genshin, Gotham Knights, Bob Bortz, Lies of P. Lies of P I'm really looking forward to playing. That is like the Pinocchio esque, like Bloodborne-ish game, which looks really cool. Though, to be fair, all we've seen so far are CGI trailers, and I don't know about any of you, but CGI trailers, they're great for getting hype for the game, but I would so much rather see gameplay, so I'm really hoping we get some gameplay looks at it. But the aesthetic, that's the word, of Lies of P looks really sick. It's kind of a mix between like Art Nouveau and Victoriana. I'm very excited about that. Outlast Trials mags, yes, Outlast Trials was mentioned. It is not on the list tweeted out by Jeffy Boy. But I would be very excited. Oh no, it is on the list, my bad, to see more of that. I don't know how they're going to make Outlast work with 4 players, because I think horror is quite difficult to do with more than one person because you have other people there to break the tension, but hey, excited to see it. DCC, thank you for the super chat. Have you ever been to Gamescom in person, Zoe? I have, yes. Gamescom is freaking massive. E3, for those of you who haven't been there, is like 2 massive halls, but Gamescom, if I remember correctly, has 7, so I spent most of my time running up and down the corridors trying to get to the right hall for my appointment. I've been there once, and it was quite fun. It was quite fun. But yeah, it's quite an experience. It's always very busy. I can see a lot of my journalist pals out there and they seem to be having a good time. Let's see what else is on the list. We've also got Return to Monkey Island. I never played Monkey Island because I'm terrible at point and clicks. Sonic Frontiers. The Expanse Telltale series. Everyone keeps telling me I should watch The Expanse, and this might be the one to do it. And Unknown Worlds new IP. Let's see what Unknown Worlds has made. They made Subnautica, right, yes, of course. Subnautica is fantastic, so I would absolutely love for there to be some new kind of game from those devs. Subnautica, I don't have thalassophobia, but goddamn I came close when I played that game. Hellblade 2, Granddaddy, that's a great name, and also that's a good point. We haven't heard much. What's it called? Hellblade. Is it Senua's Sacrifice, or is that the first one? It's something like that, I think. It is, yes, about the Sonic Frontiers release date leaked earlier. I'm not that excited about Sonic Frontiers. I just feel like they keep missing the ball with the Sonic games, and it's just never really, like, caught me up properly. Subnautica is great, though. I'm very excited for that. I didn't really play much of their Ice DLC they had, but the base game itself was terrifying in the best kind of way possible. Also got something called Honkai Star Rail, I'm not sure what that is. Outlast Trials, Genshin Impact, which I haven't played any of, Goat Simulator 3, High on Life I think might be the one from fuck, the Rick and Morty boy, what's his name? Dan Harmon? Is that him? I think that's their game. Not entirely sure though. But yeah, also some other stuff that hasn't been revealed. I'm very excited to see. But basically, I always think these shows are going to go super slowly, and then I look at my watch and 2 hours have gone because it's like all trailers, so I'm excited to see what we're going to see. Yes, Liam, you do make a good point. Lots of devs have worked super hard on Hogwarts Legacy. It isn't all about JKR, but it does just kind of sour the pot a little bit, and I'm not at all trying to diminish any of the work that they've done. Xbox have a 6-hour show coming up, 64 bits. Do they? 6 hours. God, that's going to be... If it's 6 hours and I have to do a reaction stream, then I'm going to need... Justin Roiland, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to need some kind of, like, IV drip of just pure Pro Plus into my veins to react to it. My reaction will be nothing by the end. I'm just reading some of the comments and trying to keep track. Hoping to announce Underwater Escort DLC Cyberpunk? What? That's not a thing. But I find it quite hard to tell sarcasm from people, so I do not know. From 1 to 10, what's the hype level, Dalcom? What would we say in the comments? I think for me, it's about a 7, maybe a 6. The ones I'm most excited about, as I've said multiple times, and you're getting sick of by now, is the Callisto Protocol. Just because I am so thirsty for some new IPs. I don't know about you, but I really just want to see some new stuff, and that looks like it's going to be pretty sick. The stream catchy slogan is going to be 2 hours. This one is going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes because I started 15 minutes early to talk to all you lovely folks at home. But yeah, about 2 hours, which means that's a lot of... If it's just trailers, that's a lot of trailers. So I'm assuming we might have some dev interviews in there as well. Hype is middle-ish, says Gav. Well, I'm seeing another 6. I think 6 is very fair. Very fair. We're not like hoping for Fable. This isn't Microsoft stream, so it went anyway, but we're just keeping our expectations low. I always think it's better to be pleasantly surprised rather than disappointed because you hoped for too much, and that goes for life as well, so that's fine with me. Callisto looks so gloopy. I can't think of a better word for it, Jazzy. Gloopy. Do you mean because of the phages, which I'm going to say all night, where their like skin is boiled? Boiled? Like, you know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up because of the thing that they've come down with. Gloopy is a good word to use for it though. Yep. Telltale style game, Star Trek Kendoy, the Expanse one. Yeah, so that's Expanse rather than Star Trek. What was on with Michael? But yeah, I'm excited for some kind of Telltale game. I don't really know what they've been doing recently, so I hope that we're going to get something good from them. Let me see what else. Some people are thinking the top tweet below Jeff's one says that like Dead Island 2 it might be coming. Dead Island 2 reveal, though that has already been announced. God knows how long ago, but it still got announced. Resident Evil 8 third person mode apparently has been teased, which would be interesting to see Ethan's face for once, though I can't imagine it's much to write home about. I'm hoping we do get some kind of update about the Capcom DLC for Resident Evil 8 though. I know that's coming in, I think, October, and I would love to see some more kind of detail about that. I feel like they need to tease some kind of Lady Domitresque angle to it, because you gotta get all that easy cash, all those easy monies into it. Dead Island 2 got leaked by Amazon, thank you Gav. So, Dead Island 2. I don't know what to expect from Dead Island 2, because obviously the trailer for the first game and the second game, to be fair, was fantastic, and then the game itself was like, was fine, and I'm interested to see what Dead Island 2 actually does with that, because it's got a lot of name recognition, so you'd hope they capitalise on it, but yeah. I am looking forward to Callisto Protocol, even though Dead Space 1 and 2 made me scream, because I'm a sucker for horror lore. I love the lore of horror games so much, because it's where all the messed up stuff happens. So naturally I want to know more about Callisto Protocol. Pragmata Delcom, we haven't heard much about that recently, actually. It's been a long time. When did that get announced? Way earlier this year, with the tiny girl with the light hair and the astronaut boy who I thought was Kojima's boy. Yeah, maybe some of that. A lot of people seem to be into Resident Evil Village news of some kind. So, yeah. Andy, sorry. Hopefully more info on Wolf Among Us 2. Is that coming out? How did I miss that? I love Wolf Among Us 2. It's so good. It's just an incredible game. If you haven't played it, you need to get on that right now. Let me go back to Jeffy Boy and see if he's tweeted anything else about what we can expect. But yeah, I'm mainly keeping my thoughts open for this stream. Gonna try not to have too many high expectations. Just gonna hope for some good gameplay trailers, not just what's it called, CGI trailers. Okay, he's really plugging the opening night live hashtag. Let's have a look. Dying Light 2 Bloody Ties. I think that's a DLC. Sounds like a DLC. I can't say I'm not interested in Dying Light. And then there's the Destiny showcase, which I do not really care about. Yeah, Dying Light 2 just didn't really grab me, or I think anyone really, even Ian. The stream together was fun, but I didn't really play it apart from that, just because I was busy doing other stuff. Norman, you want me and Ian to do a playthrough of Dead Space 3 in co-op? I feel like we did a little bit of it. Maybe. But yeah, we probably should go back to that at some point. We've got so many games we need to finish up, both of us playing. Fist of Fiore says if it's anything like his other shows, lots of talky between trailers. I hope that talky has information in it. Okay, the show is beginning in 15 seconds. I hope you're enjoying our new display that we have here, by the way, which I made myself, so I would like appropriate inflating of my ego that I made this. New City Skylines from Jesse. Let's find out. 2, 1. Okay, everyone remember, low expectations. Let's just like not hope for too much, but also be pleasantly surprised. Everyone, I hope you're all 18 plus here. If not, you should go away. It may contain games inappropriate for children, but you know, I'm over 18, so it's probably fine. Okay, I'm going to boost up the volume a little bit.
Please Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, and I have closed captions on. Let me just turn that off. The creator of the Game Awards. I mean,
Oh my God. Hello,
could you not just say
everybody.
Jeff Keighley? But
How
yeah,
you
sure,
doing?
that's fine.
It is so great to have a live crowd with us.
He looks
here
like he's
in
wearing
Rome,
Ethan's
Germany
outfit.
for Gamescom
Except the jacket isn't green.
2022.
He doesn't look like him,
I'm
and he
Jeff
has an
Keighley.
actual,
I
like,
gotta say, I am
intact
so
hand.
excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you
Get that
virtually.
fist
and the
going,
fact that
Jeff.
we're
You
back
get
here
that
in
fist
person,
going.
I don't want to ever take this for granted before.
Geoff?
So,
Jeff? I
guys,
think I'm saying it
you
right.
ready for a fun show?
No! Did you used to do that when you were in primary school? I did.
Well,
That's because I was a little
I
shit, though.
gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come
Subs
together
might be better.
to
I will turn
showcase
subs
the
back on
future
then,
for
as you wish.
We've got games like Sonic
Hopefully it'll be
Frontiers,
visible.
the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy,
Outlast
Gotham
Trials.
Knights,
That's what we're excited
and a
about.
lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for
Jeff's
you
shoe
tonight
game is always
here
a
at
treat. What's the
Gamescom.
shoe game?
And I can't wait
see
to
some
get started. We've got
metallics?
2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
Yes, please. Dear God, let's get to
All
it.
right. I love
Piss
the
off to
roar
bed,
of a live
kids,
crowd, and
says
because we got a
Franban.
live
It's
crowd,
pronounced Beth.
we got
Oh,
a
thank you,
surprise with some
Codex.
stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a
It's a
brand
new world,
team that has
everyone.
a bold vision. Let's check
Okay.
this out.
A bold. This is what. That's what Obama did. Good presidential gestures there. Excited. Don't worry, Shannon. I got you.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their world.
Is this
We
Genshin?
want them to tell their
Is
stories in
this?
their game. I think it's human
No,
nature
it's
to
not.
navigate uncharted territory. To find a place. where we're
Extremely
free to
expensive
explore,
trainers.
to be
That's what he was
creative,
wearing. They had metallic
share
sheen to
amazing
them.
experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing. to
Looks
be part of.
I
spacey.
think ultimately, like that's kind of been the big ambition. Is
It looks
kind of, like,
spacey.
open
That's my
world
expert
that
commentary
can
on
be built
this.
out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
Can we
This
know
is
the
more than
title
a
of the
game. It's a
game,
labor of
please?
love. It's a labor of passion.
Please.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation
Please,
of gamers.
the name of the game.
I think that we've
It
kind of
looks
captured
pretty.
that.
I love
Players
this
will
kind of sci-fi
play a
stuff.
massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to
This
you, no
art,
matter what
AJ,
it
is
that
by
you
the
love
lovely
to do.
Bendix.
Really
Isn't it
brilliant
beautiful? I
aspect of
adore
all
it.
this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first
There's going to be
time.
explosions.
excited
I love
for
that. We want some
people
more
to see what
volume.
We've been spending the last 5
More
years
volume.
pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a
GTA in
little bit longer.
space.
Everywhere is more than
Starfield.
just a video game.
No
for
Man's
us.
Sky. Everyone's
But
trying to guess
today,
what this actual
we're
game
delighted
is,
to
but I
give you
just
a
like.
peek behind the curtain at what
I
we've
just
been
want.
working on.
Give us a name. I don't know. It's just an ad for an Etsy page. What is the game? The music is a bit Mass Effect-y. We got buggies, we got mushrooms, we got lava, we got dramatic music. Please just give us the fucking title. We got influencers. What is happening? New IP everywhere. Isn't that the name of a game that already exists? It's Everything, which is a great game. I think it is a new IP. Everywhere.game. Cool. Love it when they say so much and yet so little about a game. I'm sorry, but that really does get me salty. Like, just...
There you go, everywhere.
Okay,
and
you have
I'm sure
time
you've
to
got
redeem
a
yourself,
ton
my
of
friend.
Questions. And joining me now from Build a Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those because
Literally, what is the
we're a little
game?
confused, but we
That's
wanna
the
know a
first
lot
one.
about this. So tell us.
You shouldn't be leaving us
everywhere,
confused.
What kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today.
Please start the
here at
conversation then.
Gamescom.
Please just tell us.
Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project...
Tell us what the game... Give me... Please just give me a genre.
World for gamers.
Give me a genre. Give me RPG. Give me shooter.
Share,
give me...
Hang out with your friends. And
horror. It's not horror.
Well, I gotta
say,
the end of the trailer...
So what is it, an MMO?
We're taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. What, is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises.
I thought it was Fortnite.
I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories.
They're not saying anything, dude!
Players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be.
Could it have been a tweet, everyone?
But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences.
But what is the game? What is the game?
I guess you could say
everyone talk about NFTs.
Is
it NFT?
A place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing?
What is it? I don't even know what it is. What is it? Am I, did I not pick up on something?
To show and tell over
what is this? No, there's no reveals happening here.
Everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peak behind the curtain.
Of nothing! You showed us some concept art, my dude!
I'm really excited to get this in the hands of
the stream is going great so far. I'm already
Adam, thank you for sharing the
what is the genre?
It's awesome
what is it racing?
On stage, and tonight we've got a
is
lot
it shooting?
Of to reveal their games,
you revealed nothing about the game.
Right now we're going to move to another world premiere.
Is anyone else feeling this? Got off to a great start. Dude. That was not a trailer. What was that? I like fun and flags. This game is hype. Is this Dune?
Fear is the mind killer.
It is Dune. Read Dune. Dune is a fantastic book. Dune. Dragon Mage, thank you for a super chat. Is this the equivalent of a meeting that could have been an email? Definitely.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Okay. Oh, is this an RTS? God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm not a massive fan of RTSs. I do love Dune though. Dune is a great world.
I will face my fear.
Why did I think that was Pedro Pascal from behind?
I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path.
Fear is the mind killer is a fantastic phrase to get you through stuff.
There will be nothing.
Big worm. Big worm. Very pretty CGI.
Will remain.
Is it? It does feel like it's an RTS. Anything that has like a subheading screams RTS to me. But it is very pretty. It is pretty. It's a survival MMO. Okay, I'm interested. Survival MMO. I can see that working in the Dune universe. I love Dune. It's a fantastic book. Heartily recommend reading it. It's a bit of a doorstop, but
trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Here we go. Come on, PlayStation, don't let us go down. Get down. Is this... Is this? No, that's a controller. Oh, why? What? Hang on. It's a fancy controller. Is this like a? It looks like it's maybe a pro PlayStation controller. I did think it was maybe PSVR 2. It's a fancy wireless controller. Okay, cool.
There
Everywhere's
you
been in
go.
development since
The DualSense
2016.
Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable,
What?
wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by
PS6
PlayStation.
confirmed.
And you see there, you can have your own
Just a fancy
custom control
controller.
profiles, customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation Blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement
not
with
gonna
us
say
here
it, it's fine.
at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol.
Yes,
You guys hyped for that
okay.
game?
Here we go, everyone. Here we fucking go.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it.
And you want to show us some of the game, right, my
It's great
dude?
to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay.
Sick.
We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love
Lot of
this.
crazy,
One thing
okay.
I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that
Yes.
game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system.
A gore
and today we're
system.
going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So
Okay.
The enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's
He's going to
cool.
make a mean seafood
Well, this is one of
platter.
my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take
we
a
really
look
are moving
at brand
fast,
new
aren't we?
gameplay from the Callisto
just
Protocol.
Quick. Okay,
Right to.
Callisto. Callisto. That's how you pronounce it, definitely. Here we go. Generic white dude as the lead. Love that. I do like, fuck me. I do like the health bar on the back. It's very Isaac. I do miss Isaac. Oh. What is the need for that? In any... Oh, it's like a log. It's a wood chipper, but just a very unsafe wood chipper. Oh. I should go on them spot popping videos on YouTube. They're really popular, all them boils. God, that gravity gun is powerful. Ugh. It's a parasite. It's not good. You want to get that looked at, mate. It looks like we definitely got some decapitating action going on. Can you end him? Oh, human shields. Cool. Don't like that. Get a tissue. Has it got a mouth in its chest? What just happened? Did it rip off its skin? That's cool. Anyone want some sausages in the grinder? Okay, that looked fine. Oh, of course it's got a sewer level. Of course it's got a sewer level. Oh, it's poop. The gravity thing is cool. It feels like in Dead Space there was that kind of gravity gun that worked with like telekinesis things or something. I don't remember what it's called exactly. Avoiding things. No quick time events though. Always a plus. The water looks pretty. Is it a horror game if there's no sewer level? No, Gav, it's not. It's not. So what do we think of the combat so far? I think it's cool. The grav gun is cool. I like the idea that the environment is dangerous and you gotta make sure that you don't run into yourself as well as using it for your own benefit. But I don't know, I don't know about you, but I'd like it to be more tense. Obviously this isn't the entire game we're seeing, but I'd love a more insight into the tension of the game rather than just action. Like, how do you keep horror fans interested when you can be interested like that. That's fine. How do you keep horror fans interested when we've seen so many horror games since Dead Space came out that's done jump scares and PT with tension and everything in between? I feel like you really need to mix up the horror genre to keep things like interesting for people.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly, right? Agamemnon. I
we
completely
got lots
agree.
more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff.
That
I'm
was
so excited
a strange
to be here
bit to
at
showcase.
Gamescom. Hello, everybody.
It wasn't
I'm your
really
guide
like
for
it was
tonight
just
for
you're
all
just
the
avoiding
happenings
things.
around Gamescom,
What?
and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne
Crimbo, I
to show
agree.
you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by,
The subtitles didn't need to be quite so cruel to
to
her.
drop by next year because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the
Yeah,
highlights we have this year
I'm sorry,
is
Melly,
we
I'm going to turn
actually
you down a
have
little
the
bit.
largest
It does feel like
gaming
with the
area
Callisto,
ever,
it was very
bringing
actiony,
visitors
and I
devs
wanted more of the
closer
horror
together
stuff.
than everywhere-
I'm glad most of you
anywhere
agree with
else
me in the
world.
comments. I
And,
felt
you
like I was
can
being
meet the
too
makers
harsh, but
of the
not.
most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out
Yeah,
the
the
Indie
subtitles
Arena
not having
booth
a good
online
time.
at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you,
Do you think
Melly.
it's someone
You'll be with
typing
us
it,
all
or
night.
is it
We've
with
got Gamescom
computers?
awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time
Outlast?
to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Yeah, the Callisto Protocol
After an age
didn't love
of
that
cruelest
gameplay.
tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not
Didn't love that
fall
gun's Callisto Protocol. Sorry, I get easily distracted by
forever.
medieval-looking stuff. It just felt like it was a bit too actiony, and I really hope it's not like an action horror. I'd much rather it was tension.
Watch over their tyrant's colossal remains.
Ladies in armor, love it.
For some forces, even death cannot end.
It's a big hand.
But now, eons later, the fallen gods' influence pervades
Dragon
the
Age?
world
No,
again,
not Dragon Age.
corrupting even sworn
Diablo?
enemies. Join his accursed
What are we
lords
thinking?
of the fallen
Avowed?
and damn humanity to a new age of devastation.
What is this?
Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness.
This looks cool so far.
So
I mean, I'm a sucker for a medieval
lies
game.
hope.
Please don't be strategy. My thoughts exactly. I just want like an RPG or like a linear action game, you know? The fact that we're getting just CGI worries me a little bit. I definitely think there's a place for CGI trailers, but I would just like to see a smidgen of gameplay to give me an idea of what we're actually going to be presented with. Lords of the Fallen 2 it did mention Lords of the Fallen, so maybe it is Lords of the Fallen 2? Interesting choice of music! Interesting choice of music! Are they trying to do an Eddie Munson? He's got a nice smile though, that's nice. Why? I hope you enjoy seeing my live reaction to try and figure out what the fuck is going on. Ominous voices. I like the lantern. Love the idea of someone big and strong and powerful depending on a lantern. It gives me Over the Garden Wall vibes. Parasites. This looks cool. This looks cool, but what is it? Lords of the Fallen.
Wish list now.
That looks cool. Soulsborne. It does feel like a Souls vibe. Souls-like, Souls vibe.
That's
Just a new
right.
name for it now.
They dropped the two. The Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, so it's
All
not Lords of the
now
Fallen
it's time for
2.
another new
Okay.
game announcement.
Interesting.
The sequel to a game that redefined the term
did Lords of the
couch
Fallen
co-op. Check this out.
come to Game Pass recently? Am I mixing up with another Soulsborne medieval
Are you
game?
struggling? Missing
Yes.
your regular FART?
Yes, we're struggling. You don't need to
Have
do
you
any more
tried
with that.
going online?
They're calling it The Lords of the
Visiting
Fallen instead of
Sonic
2. Thank you,
Destinations.
Gav.
Move
Two Lords,
your
Two
dreams,
Furious.
Whoever you are. Apply today.
Now, is this going to be like
skills?
an
No worries.
an unpacking kind of thing where you get to satisfactorily put stuff in nice places? Oh no, I think I've played this.
Open a door of new
When did I play this? Two Lords, Two Fallen, exactly.
Or with a
Gav.
friend. Or two. Or more.
Yeah, I think I have played this. It was quite fun.
You can do it.
The fact that I can't remember if I played it isn't a great sign, but you know, it's kind of co-op-y, a little bit like Overcooked, but with moving instead. It's, you know, it's fair. Yeah!
Nice one.
Nice one.
Coming 2023.
I like generic encouragements happening in my games. Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Not gonna say a snarky thing at the end of that. Okay,
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer.
By all
I
means,
hope you
please
enjoy it.
don't. Okay, everyone. You know how I feel about this
The
game.
more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
Is that Daniel
If
Radcliffe?
either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Scott. Give us Riley Lucaria again.
Are so named.
I like Riley
reason.
Lucaria. Looks like it was Vegasphere on that,
Shouldn't be unforgivable.
which is a
The dark arts
Viking
seem harmless until it's too late.
Viking sigil, which I'm just going
None
to
of
talk
us
about
will be able
loudly
to
over
avoid
the
dark magic
stupid
forever.
turf game. You
do
did,
we do
John.
now?
Turn off.
It's up to us. I can teach
Can we just
you
sing over
Crucio,
this? Everyone sing
or I
over
can
this.
cast it on you.
It's Frodo.
I'm ready. Crucio!
It's just like there is. I don't have any beef with anyone who's friends with someone who likes Harry Potter. I don't have beef with anyone who likes Harry Potter. It's just the world itself and the writing and the person associated with it. The names she gave some of her fucking characters, for God's sakes. Cho Chang, the Shacklebolt dude, the Jewish characters that she like retconned into the game, retconning Dumbledore being gay. It's just I can't divorce the fiction from her. I really can't. I fucking hate her so much. She's a TERF and she should just get out. She sucks. That's what I have to say about this. That's what I have to say about this. Nothing. Okay, get off my screen now. Fuck's sake. Okay, new Tales from the Borderlands,
That's right,
moving
it's time to step into the
swiftly
world of
on.
Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house?
Okay.
Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks.
I just
saw
don't
the
feel like you
leak,
should ever be
but
like,
I'm
I
here
feel like
to
everyone already
officially
knows
announce
me, you
new
know?
Tales from the Borderlands.
I agree, Miss
we
Muscle.
remember
Terry
Tales from
Pratchett
the
should have had
Borderlands.
this
This
as
is
JK.
new Tales from
Love
the
Terry
Borderlands. New
Pratchett.
characters,
Discworld
new
game,
story.
100%.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original
I'm sorry,
storytellers
but
and
I'm
writers
gonna-
that were back in the day at Telltale.
I was
and
really
developed
disappointed by
an all-new
Borderlands
storyline
3.
with all
The
new
gameplay
characters,
itself was fun, but the writing was just not there.
with,
Borderlands
production
2.
from Gearbox Studio
Sorry, my
Quebec.
dude. Borderlands
It's an
2 had
all-new
such
experience,
heart in
and,
it. It was
we're here
like
to show it for the first time today. You
there
guys
was
wanna
real
check it out?
thought and feeling underneath. Loads of the characters. Moxie especially got a really heartfelt thing. Then obviously you have Scooter was great too, and it just feels like Borderlands 3 threw all of that great writing out of the window in favor of literal poop jokes. So maybe Tales will be different. I'm not sure.
Start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes
Politics to change the galaxy.
Borderlands 2 is peak
Is
Borderlands.
a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
I recommend if anyone wants to play Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is fantastic.
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that
Also,
vault before
the
Tedior
stuff that
does,
happened
we can change our
with
lives.
Maya in Borderlands 3. How dare you do that to Maya? It's freaking Maya, my dude.
Like, really bad. Tedior has many guns. Talking guns.
Also,
With legs.
I feel like the whole guns quirky thing is just like, give me more, give me like something else. I think we all know, like, understand the like badness of corporations and stuff. I feel like you need to make that critique and that satire go a bit further. And Gage was fantastic, QB Gaming. I always played Gage. She was fantastic. Deathbot and Gage forever.
Why are you people like this?
But yeah, I would like Borderlands to be more of a vehicle for criticism about other stuff rather than just corporations.
Corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Again, I think I've seen these jokes already. I'm probably really salty, but that's just who I am as a person.
And join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Yeah. How are we all feeling? We're feeling good? I feel like I'm just criticizing every game in this, but goddamn, I have thoughts and you're going to hear them. It is not enough to say Corpo is bad anymore. I completely agree, Lemony knows. You need to do a bit more with it. What is this?
All of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us.
Also, if you're playing something like The Expanse, which from what I've heard has fantastic political and business commentary and social commentary in sci-fi stuff, then Borderlands is going to look pretty poor by comparison. What we got here? An arena fighter of some kind? In another brightly coloured dystopia thing? It feels like, you know, there was a period when all games were like brown. I feel like we've got to the other side of that now, where all games are like purple, and people can't get away from the purple and the oversaturation. You can go in between. You can go in between. You don't have to do either or. You can like find a nice balance. Yeah, I'm not that impressed at the moment with what we're seeing. Oh, this is Dying Light 2. Okay. Okay. Cool. And we got an ad. Sick. Pay me ad money, Red Bull. Pay Eurogamer ad money. But yeah, like, I hope something more exciting comes from this. No, because I'm not loving what I've seen so far.
Join me.
Skull and Bones? Is this Skull and Bones? Looks like Skull and Bones. It's got a ship and it's on the sea. Although that would beat UB Forward, surely. No, this isn't Skull and Bones. No, this isn't Skull and Bones. This is a Skull and Bones clone. It's not Sea of Thieves, Gav, don't say that. There we go. Okay, cool. God, I was worried then, but what's even more worrying is that I wasn't that surprised if that was actually Skull and Bones. It's been so long since we heard about that game. Oh my god, I thought I was going to say Raid Shadow Legends. This isn't Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, we've had some quick trailers. Yeah, can we please just get some Outlast? Give me some Outlast. Any time with you. Okay. But don't worry, we can still save this. Guns. Once again, very saturated colours. Tim Brown, lots of video game ass looking video games. Yup. My dude, I am there with you. I feel like the last like 4 games have just, they could easily just be like one game. That's cool, I like that enemy. big floaty god person.
What they do then.
And someone who's really got cat dilation eyes. Don't ask me what that means, I don't know. Everyone's saying Destiny, but I don't think this is Destiny. I'm not seeing long... Oh no, that could be Warlock actually. Yep, long skirts. Cape. Yeah, this looks like Destiny. I'm sorry, but as soon as I see a cape and long things... It does... If this isn't Destiny, someone is ripping them off. I think it's Destiny. It's not Destiny! It's not Destiny, but it has all... Oh no, it is Destiny. Oh, that was going to be embarrassing. For me or for Destiny, who knows?
The Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show.
Someone watched Arcane. Yes, they did. It's very saturated. So I'm confused whether it's Destiny or not. So bright.
The awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight,
okay, so the subtitles have got their shit together and they're not being as mean now. That's good. It's literally Destiny. This isn't Destiny. Glad to see you're all as confused as I am.
Here are your nominees.
So is Gamescom also a award show now? Metal Hellsinger I do want to try. That's like Crypt of the Necrodancer with metal music. System Shock I'm also really excited for. If you are a fan of Bioshock, System Shock is the game that they made before Bioshock and it's kind of a precursor to it. It's like a...
The winner is...
What's it called?
Metal Hellsinger! And here to accept the award is Sheila Vikström,
what is it?
Executive producer
Spiritual predecessor to Bioshock.
The stage is yours.
Thank you so much.
Love the hair.
Wow, this is
Love
a lot
the
of people.
dress.
I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank.
She's got cool green hair as well.
I want to say
Sick.
that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing
I just remembered that I
bunch
have water
of
to drink.
people that
All
I'm
of you stay
so
hydrated.
lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making
I
games
love her
is
dress. She looks like
super
a
hard.
night
When I
queen.
started out, I don't think I really realized how
She's got
hard.
glittery eyeshadow on
And
as
what
well.
I
Loving this.
learned is that
So far the
focusing on
fashion game for
compassion,
Gamescom has been very
kindness,
mixed, but
and
this is a
empathy
highlight
just
for
as much
sure.
as any other craft
Absolutely.
in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my
Is
team
it actually
possess.
called Cock
and why
Media?
I'm
It's
so
not, is it?
privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
I agree. I agree. Felt like she was subtweeting a lot of people. I quite like Melly's dress as well.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of
It keeps
Sonic.
going.
Any Sonic Hedgehog
It's
fans
a
out there?
southern rail
Sonic
train
has
at the
had a
moment
pretty
because
good
it's
year
not been
with the,
super
Sonic 2
reliable.
movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this
And it's
year.
been a bit of a letdown,
Sonic
but we're just going to
Frontiers is
keep
in
plugging on.
development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date too. Check this out.
Sonic Frontiers I don't really care about. I just feel like nothing has really captured the like joy of the first couple of games on Game Boy or something, admittedly. How everyone else feeling about Sonic? I used to love Amy Rose when I was younger. Haunted girl person. I don't. Is this? I don't. The thing is, like, I know that a lot of people have a lot of opinions about Sonic, and there's a very passionate fan base that will just want a game that feels as good as the originals did. So, is that Amy? I'm just really interested to hear what they think about this, to be honest. He's so slow in that little bit. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of you in chat caring about Sonic Frontiers. I think I found my people. It's like, I don't know. I feel like we should let Sonic die. He's had his teeth moment. Just let him die a little bit. It's fine. I feel like Sonic belongs to a very specific formula of game, and that's not a bad thing at all. It just, the first kind of couple of iterations of it, that is the formula that works best. So when you try and pull it in a 3D world, I don't know if that really translates properly. Sega, but that's it. Oh God, Murray the Mag. As long as Sonic isn't kissing any human women this time, I'm cool. Don't remind me that happened. I don't need to know that.
Another narrative experience. This comes from.
I don't need to know that. Please.
French studio. Check this out.
Dongulator just going straight in and saying there should be a grimdark game where he dies. I respect your bluntness, my friend.
We leave so many things behind us.
Don't litter. Don't litter.
Memories. Mistakes.
This like a gritty Subnautica?
They sink in time. Touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full.
I love the idea of underwater exploration.
And here,
Uh-oh.
voices can only come from the deep.
Why are you saying uh-oh Quantic Dream? Have I forgotten what they've published?
Under the waves.
Look, it's like almost 8 o'clock here. It's way past my bedtime. Oh, they did... Oh. Okay.
Guys.
They did Detroit Become Human.
It's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Yes, it is. Okay,
No
cool.
live goats today, but we are here to talk about
Thalassophobia go
brrrr,
Caitlin.
back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
Goat Simulator, come on. Can we have at least one game here that saves this? Because at the moment, we've had 40 minutes of distinct average. I do like countrysides. This is great. This is fun. They are very problematic, Muscle. The stuff that I think it was David Cage said around the Black Lives Matter movement was absolutely abhorrent and directly contradicted stuff he said in the past, which made it appear like he was trying to capitalise off of the BLM movement to try and get people to play Detroit Become Human, which is a pretty shitty thing to do. So, yeah, I would approach with intense caution if I were you. This looks like it's got goats in it. I never played Goat Simulator, you know? It just feels like this isn't a read on Goat Simulator at all. It's just, it feels like a lot of games, like with ads, have been pushing really heavy into silly ads and silly marketing to try and get some kind of like meme out of it or whatever. And I'm kind of done with that now. I'm done with it unless there's a point to it. I'm over like people trying to make wacky adverts and wacky games for the sake of like a 20-second clip somewhere or other, you know? These goats sure are simulated. Yes, they are. This is an Ian game. Yes, Muscle, I agree. This is a game which I think I can imagine us playing for fun in a stream and like having some fun chaos and then, you know, probably just leaving it in the library for then. Yes.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry.
Goats.
And what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games. And I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys
Monkey
remember
Island,
Monkey Island
then.
by chance?
Monkey Island is coming next, I think.
am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator.
I haven't played any of the
You may have
Monkey
heard
Island
about it.
games, but
Return
everyone
to
seems to
Monkey
love it,
Island.
so
And
very eager to
tonight
give it a
at
go. A
Gamescom, I am
chance.
so excited that we get to announce the release date, or actually I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Do you think it hurts doing like a fake laugh at the end of each sentence? Although to be fair, when I was at my very first meet and greet at EGX when I first started, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much because you do smile a lot. You just don't want people to get the wrong impression. So
Drop the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind
This
of
looks
fine dining
cool.
establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely
this is
remote
cool.
island.
I'd be happy to try thingamajig, Monkey Island.
Return to Monkey Island
The art
launches
style
September
seems to have changed
19th.
massively since I played the
Happens
first.
to
Well,
be
since I've seen the first one.
International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload
This is cool.
shipment
This is
of
cool.
beautiful
I like the
horse armor
style.
To anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Yeah, is there a horse?
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every
This looks fine. Yeah, Monkey Island. I'll happily give this a go.
I'll see you there.
Okay, everyone, it's very quickly looking like the Outlast Trials is the main thing that we're looking forward to in this. Everything else has been a little bit of a letdown. Please join Monkey Island to the party. Thank you for the super chat, DCC. I will definitely suggest it to Ian. When are we getting another happy hour tavern time, Will Roy Boy? I will look into it. We will have a chat, me and Ian and I. Me and Ian and I, all three of us.
Let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
I've played some Thimbleweed Nom, and I quite enjoyed Thimbleweed, except the clown was very scary.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know
I like his study.
Creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible
Schnuffin, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Have I played Outlast?
I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe.
I have watched friends play Outlast. I could not play it myself. I haven't played it, given it a go in like years, so I should probably try. But I love the lore behind Outlast.
This is Moonbreaker.
I just wish that it wasn't as heavily like focused on asylums and mental health and stuff. But I like the lore. It was pretty cool. And when Outlast first came out, it was such a big deal with the camera and everything. Sanderson's only second to Sir Pratchett himself. Oh shit. Okay. 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 That's enough of an endorsement for me. So it looks like this is, or like you said, turn-based. I like it's got actual minis. That's cool. This isn't the kind of game that I think I'd play, but I like the aesthetic. I love that it's using actual tabletop kind of aesthetics with the models and everything. Yeah, it looks alright. And to be honest, I think if you've got a name behind it like Sanderson, who everyone seems to love, then why not give it a go? Yes, this is from the Subnautica makers. It doesn't look very Subnautica, but then again, it is a completely new IP. I might make Wheels watch this because this looks like a tabletop. I mean, it's very tabletop. It's very tabletop. Okay. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna make Wheels watch this. Holy shit! Dicebreaker, you have a video game! I wonder if they could do an entire stream just painting digitally, like a crossover or something, between us, because we're the video game people. We're the video game people, Dicebreaker. This is cool! I love that it's got painting in it as well. I'm interested to see more of this. This looks cool! Okay! I was pleasantly surprised by that. It's coming out 3 days after my birthday this year. Everyone's very excited about painting, so am I!
Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica.
Miniature painting is an entirely incredible, phenomenal skill.
You guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves
so,
every game, right?
can I actually reach any of Will's models at the moment? He's currently sat on a laptop, so he can't pass them to me.
We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before.
But yeah, that's sick that you can paint genres.
But I'm hoping,
people will do some incredible things with that, but like dreams with painting.
Playing a digital miniatures game, I hope.
Well, it's
mini,
so cool.
oh, that's a pun. Mini ways
to. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
Gameplay is miniatures.
We're kind of channeling like Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew. And you build
See, I love this
like traditional miniatures game.
art style. It's like super kind of like, I don't know what the right word is, almost cartoony.
So,
But you can see the
yeah, you deploy units
in the
and you move them around on the
miniatures.
battlefield,
You can see
and
that
get all
they've
these
used
crazy
like
game-changing powers, kinda like
digital akin to dry brushing and like the washing and stuff. Like they look very much like just pristine tabletop minis, which is fucking sick.
Actually, not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which
Here
we
we
saw a
go.
tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself.
Looks like there's loads of different options. Look, dry brush is an option.
Feeling really relaxed when the world was
Paint. What else is that?
Us.
I'm just trying
and we
to
really
figure
tried
out
to
what this
capture that
is.
feeling. It's not like
Is
Photoshop
wash one
or
of
like
them?
special
You can see the little
technical tools or
options, the
anything
6
like
buttons
that.
at the top.
We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. So it's like, actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so
That's
cool
sick.
that,
I
you're
love
revealing
that.
it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
I'm hoping Wheels can hear me yelling because you should definitely check this out.
Over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
Yeah, Wibble, that's a good point. I wonder if you can get them
Yes,
made.
we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a
And Steam.
couple open weekends, and then we're going to be
It feels like
launching
that's a missed
into
opportunity if they
Steam
don't
Early
have a
Access
mini
September
tie-in, like a
29th.
real life
So it's really
one,
close.
but
Only a month away.
You never
Moonbreaker.
know.
Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know
mini
you had a
painting
tough
without
time
having to
here.
play
Thank you.
Games
All right,
Workshop
Charlie
prices.
Cleveland,
Exactly.
Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much,
God, you have to
Charlie.
take out a small loan to buy fucking Space
And now
Marines
it's
at
time
Games
to reveal
Workshop.
another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Check this out, everyone. Please give me something worth getting excited about.
About the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
Card game? Is this the kind of game that has like a really action-packed trailer and then it turns out it's just a card game, which is not a bad thing, but it looks like it's very card like based. People are like flipping up cards and stuff. I like the tiger. The tiger's best. Another trading card game? Yeah, Nightcap maybe. Oh. Okay, interesting. I'd give that a go. That looks cool. I like the gun and the card mix-up. Sick.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is
Okay,
a
come
new
on. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but the
Souls-like
timeline
game
just
that
can't
is
because I
coming
slapped
out
my
from
death too
NeoWiz, and
hard.
you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game
The
looks
camera's moving around or something,
great,
but
and
that's
we've got
fine.
a brand new gameplay
Okay.
trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's
Sick.
check it out.
Okay, Soulsborne. Come on, everyone. Come on. A little free burp there for you. Free body functions.
I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart.
I love this so far. It's so dreary.
Madness, death, and there might be no going back.
That is a
But you
horrible
can
brunch.
change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
This looks cool. Please show me some gameplay. Hang on, we're hesitating. It is grimdark. We're hesitating. We want to see some gameplay. Hang on, everyone.
Too much of you.
Hang on. Hang on, everyone.
But I don't have a choice.
Let's wait till we see some combat. That counted as combat. This looks sick. I like this. It's almost like Rococo style. Oh no, what are those wind-up clown dolls? This looks cool. Yeah, I'm very excited for Lies of P. We will definitely be playing this on the channel, 100%. Oh, pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Finally, we meet, son.
The monsters look sick. They look really interesting. Oh, a spider clown? Who could say no to that?
In the darkest of times.
It's got a very set style, which I love. Like, not classy, that's not the right word. Like, almost, I'm getting like French Revolution vibes. This looks cool. I love this, like, very specific aesthetic they've gone for. It means that you can't really call it Bloodborne because it's much more animatronic than that. But the UI looks super Bloodborne. Oh my god, it's, what's his name? Newt, the Teletubbies thing. I'm getting a little bit, that's the Pieta sculpture. What's it called? Shadows Die Twice. Fuck, what was it called? With the arm you can have. It looks like you'll be doing similar things. In terms of like weapons and stuff can change with the arm. This looks cool. Steampunk. I'm very much looking forward to Liza P. That might be my highlight of Gamescom so far. I like the look of that very much. It's stylish.
Hey you.
No. No.
Yes, you.
Not you.
Do you have
Not
fun?
you. Sekiro, thank you, Binder. Yes, it does look like a Souls-like. I'm not sure whether it's the same amount of difficulty or not. I'm just going to turn you all the way down. But it does look like it's kind of capitalising on that Bloodborne aesthetic. And I feel like you wouldn't capitalise on that kind of like big monsters, difficult aesthetic without it being a Soulsborne of some kind. Lies of P.
Online, obviously.
Definitely going to be keeping an eye on that.
In case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse.
Oh my god, I thought she said check out the ethics section. It's like, sorry, what? Is your ethics in question?
There is, for example, the
Liza
Gamescom
P is a
Studio by
weird
IGN,
name.
featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring
Love
the
indies.
newest, most original, crazy indie games here on
We're not
Friday
loving the mascot, I
afternoon
see.
at 5:30 p.m.
Yeah, I don't think we're really in the era of mascots anymore, my
And
pal.
something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the
Love
super
cosplay.
creative cosplay community
I
takes
would
center
love some more
stage,
game trailers.
And this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure to
Effie
not
the
miss
ethics
it out.
bot.
It is definitely worth the watch.
Yeah.
And for more updates,
I mean, that
follow
would make
at
it a more
Gamescom
interesting
on all
mascot than an
platforms.
epic bot.
And, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom.
Sick.
I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti. Currently flying
Amazing
at around
hair.
27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space
Sounds a
Station.
little bit like a threat, but that's
Today,
fine.
I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look
I'd
towards
rather have a look
returning
at
to
some
the
cosplay
moon
right
and
about now, I'll
onto
be honest, my
Mars,
dude.
with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps
I think
even
spaceflight
you
could
will be
definitely,
among
like,
us here at ESA for the
there's
journey.
definitely room for, like, I don't know if there's overlap with NASA with game engines and stuff, predicting space
real-world
flight
impacts that lead us all closer
predictions and
to the
things.
stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo.
It is wild
Keep
thinking that
creating,
that's from space, don't
keep
you think?
innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Oh my god, I want to be in Zero G2. She's just proving to us that she's not on wires, bless her. Okay, cool. Could have done with some more footage of her rolling, but that's fine. Yeah, that's a good point, Luke. Must have cost quite a European Space Agency. I did not know we had a European Space Agency. Okay, everyone, don't worry. We'll get a game we're excited about soon. I promise. I promise you. We got spaceships, everyone. Makes sense after we just had the space thing. I'm losing energy a teeny bit because I just want something to get excited about, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of water. Okay. You can't do Horizon Zero Dawn. That's been done already. You can't bring some bits of high technology into a world that exists. Are we thinking MMO, maybe? I'm sorry, but when pre-rendered trailers with survival emphasis just gives me MMO vibes. That's a terrible name. MMO? Is it? God, that does look like... Yep, that's a game. I don't think I will wishlist that. Survival games are really just being pushed real hard right now, aren't they?
Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds.
More new IPs, please. Come on.
To you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
How many times has he said check out in this stream? Although you get sometimes when you're presenting stuff, you do just like your brain just grabs onto one phrase to use and you can't stop using it.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them.
You know what I'd love? Instead
but the gods' vanity
of
grew.
Games being about the gods being dead, can we just be in a world where there are actual gods walking the earth and we're not in the time after that?
Only remnants of these stories remain in the sand.
Check it out with the new drinking game. Yes. Yes, Angel.
World.
I just want to see gameplay. Is that so much to ask for? Please just show me gameplay. Oh my god, it's... Oh fuck, what's his name from Encanto? The dude, Bruno, who can control sand. It's part of lots of other things. Yes, just give me some gods. I don't want the gods and demons to be dead, I want them to be in the world. It just feels like such a trope now in games, like the gods have gone, we're walking in their shadows, there's all this weird stuff that happened, but now they're dead, we have to sort it ourselves. Like, just put us back, like 100 years when there were still gods. Okay, everyone, we just gotta get through this. Just gotta get through this. I'm getting increasingly more and more salty the longer it goes on, this show, because my god. But now you're attacking fauna. Come on, my dude. Just...
Even in ruins, we endure.
That's a very good point, Infectious Gaming. Yes, Elden Ring is a game with the gods alive, and how fucking good is Elden Ring?
For now, we can stand.
Because that's the only factor that makes Elden Ring a good game, is that the gods are there, most definitely. Why would you do a superhero landing before you even... Okay, to be fair, they do have gods in this game. They did a little sneaky on me. Okay, see, gameplay, this is what I want. Okay. Yep, we have yet another game.
Coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld.
Oh my god, that was brutal! Oh my god, that was brutal! Did you hear that silence? Oh my god. Oh, I want to die a little bit inside. I mean, I don't know what Homeworld is, but...
It was a simple perimeter scan.
Okay.
Scoring
Okay.
resources.
I can hear Toto
But we were
eating.
ambushed by Kalan raiders.
Oh fuck. What are these? Maltesers! Thank you, baby. We also spawned with Maltesers because you can hear that I'm suffering.
A different story.
Thank you, he's brought me sweets because I'm salty.
One wing used cover to keep
The
themselves
silence, everyone. Fuck. I would simply not. I would just walk off the stage.
found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
The audience have fallen asleep. Yeah, I do know Homeworld 2 at least got fantastic reviews.
We scrambled bombers.
This looks fairly in depth, to be fair. Fairly in depth. I'm all for games that kind of take genres and just give them an extra bit of like attention and care to really think about what they could add to make it novel.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit and run tactics. The way their carrier exploded.
This is now going to be an ASMR stream of me eating Maltesers. Look, if Divinity Original Sin 2 counts as a RTS,
Is ours now.
it's definitely a S game. It's definitely got strategy in it. Then I would 100% cover that because I like I like that specific game, but nothing's really scratched that itch for me like Div 2 has.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside.
I'm sorry, but the fact that you can see him reading off the cards is just funny to me. It's like, I don't know. The thing is, I feel like when marketing speak gets so, like, intense, you can't memorize it because it's just like, it's complete just saying absolutely nothing but with fancy words. And it just makes me chuckle when you see people having to be like, oh, what are they trying to get me to say in this segment? How do you feel about Genshin? I've not played any Genshin. I know there's massive... It's gacha, right? Massive, like, fan base with it. And the designs people seem to like of the characters, which is very fair. I like the clothes, but I've never really given Genshin a go. I'd rather give, what was it, V-Rising? I'd rather really get that a go. Word salad, yes, Alex. It's completely word salad. Okay. Weapons. Well, the voices are very high pitched for some of these characters. But that is a cute genie. And I thought that was a girl, but no, it was a boy. A sword. Okay, what else do we have coming up? Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials. What else hasn't been shown off yet? What else hasn't been shown off yet, everyone? We're going to try and find a silver lining in this. Gotham Knights hasn't been shown off yet. High on Life hasn't been shown off yet. The Expanse. And Outlast Trials. And that's what we've got to hold on to, everyone. Anyone else want some more Maltesers ASMR? No? Cool. If any of you are really craving Maltesers by the end of the stream, I'm very sorry. But this is literally my only highlight of the stream so far is this chocolate, so...
What an absolutely beautiful game, and that's not
Don't
all
come at
from
me.
Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail
Claire,
in
that'll be
development. It's
good.
a grand interstellar
Elden Ring DLC
adventure with
surprise would be
strategic
fantastic.
turn-based combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
This is the thing that I didn't know. Rail implies to me racing in some way. Nothing on the Dead Space remake yet, John. I would love to see some stuff on the Dead Space remake. Space train. It's a space train. What is happening on the space train? Oh my god, it's a playpen. Nope, that's just a glass wall. More anime!
Of 5 people,
Anime stuff.
Three must pay a price.
Okay.
You are not one.
God, I feel like this Gamescom has been really oversold. Do you not? I was genuinely like fairly excited for this stream, and all of you have made it very fun indeed because we're all being salty together, and I love that excess of sodium for us. But I feel like we were led to believe, maybe by my own idiocy, that there's going to be a lot more interesting things happening in this stream, and it just doesn't feel like it's hit, you know?
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Choo choo. Yeah, I agree. I think Lies of P is the only thing that I've actually got excited for from this stream.
It is now time for our next Gamescom award.
I think
and here are your nominees.
The Callisto Protocol. Can turn you down a little bit, Melly, sorry. Callisto Protocol I was excited about, but then the gameplay clips they showed us just looked like very excited for Devil and Me. Very excited for Devil and Me.
The last case of Benedict
This looks cool as well, actually. Why can't we see more of these games? I mean, because they're not ready to be shown, but still. But the gameplay we got shown of Callisto was like avoid the pillar quick time event like game, and like combat that was cool, but it was combat just sort of like over and over again of the same formula with like lifting enemies up, throwing them into the grinder and repeat. Didn't really see much of the tension that the horror game promises there, so Moonbreaker was interesting, random workings, that's a very good point. Yeah, sorry, we're doing Gamescom Awards, AJ, did no one tell you? This is what's happening now, Gamescom Awards. We'll definitely be doing a Let's Play of Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me, by the way, on the channel, because I'm very excited for that, and I'm pretty sure Ian is too.
Congratulations once again, the last case of Benedict Fox.
Benedict Fox is kind of like a detective-y game, which I'm very interested in as well. I just want the sequel to Tangled Towers to happen, which is fantastic if you like detective games.
Justin Roiland, Rick and Morty.
Again? Another silence? Oh god. Dead inside. Holy shit. Stop asking rhetorical questions, my guy. Don't do it to yourself. You don't. Just, I'm playing with my Maltesers out of awkwardness. Don't do it. Smile through the pain, Jeff. Smile through the pain. You're okay. You can tell she's a girl because she has lipstick on and eyeliner. That's fun. I'm just not here for the talking guns anymore. I felt like that was very Borderlands 3, and even then it was kind of a bit annoying. God. Lord. Yeah, I'm not... I don't want... When I'm playing a game, I don't want someone incessantly talking in my ear. I don't mind it if it's like Mimir and Atreus from God of War, where it was just every so often, or even Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2, where they just pop into your ear and say something and then shut up. But like, when someone is commenting on everything you do in a game, it is so annoying. Especially because there's not nearly enough voice lines in the world that it won't get repetitive eventually. Like, you will definitely hear repeated voice lines, and they will just, there's no way you can make enough voice lines for them all to sound different in a like 7-hour game. Okay, mate, alright. Okay, it's a bit over... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree, Catchy Logan, I do think this looks a bit meh. It's just like... I think edgy humour in games... Honestly, I loved Bulletstorm. I thought that was great humour, and it was like kind of edgy for the time. But now the edgy just has such a like, edgy is so dated as soon as it comes out, and by edgy I mean like swearing in games, someone saying I'm gonna stab them or whatever. It's just it gets old so quickly. It gets old before it's even come out of their fucking mouth. So like I just feel like you need to stop. And granted, this is like Justin Roiland's brand with Rick and Morty and stuff, but does the world not have enough Rick and Morty now? Do we not have enough Rick and Morty? Maybe we do. And this combat looks quite repetitive as well. There's not tons of tactics that goes into this. You're kind of just... She's a little bit bullet spongy, does the same kind of attacks. The environment isn't massively changing around you, apart from cover, like, going away at some point and grappling. I'm not against swearing and violence in games, Dunkulator. I'm just against, like, it being used incessantly so it gets, like, annoying, like they're trying too hard. I feel like the odd swear word is absolutely fine and has its place. Oh, Ian, it's VR.
See that?
That looks like...
What?
Is that Oculus? That's what Wheels has.
What is it?
What is happening, everyone?
What are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on,
what is happening?
Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
I don't know what that was an ad for. This is Warhammer Darktide, by the way, because it says in the bottom right-hand corner. So I'm glad that at least we know what this game is without having to wait for a name reveal. Metaverse? Oh god, Albert, please don't. Oh, don't say that's Metaverse. I won't be able to sleep tonight if I'm showing anything from Metaverse. Okay, we have 50 minutes left. We can do this. They not have any more exciting footage. I feel like Thel Nuyoshi, that could be the summary for this entire stream, is do they not have more exciting footage? We were shown incredibly repetitive Callisto, well not incredibly, kind of repetitive Callisto like footage. The Lies of P footage was great, very snappy and short, which I like. This is just a greatest hits of different games by the looks of it, to remind us they exist. That boss fight in High on Life was super repetitive. 50. We have 50 minutes left, everyone. 50. No, it's 50. It's 2 hours long. We started at 7 o'clock. We have 50 minutes left because it's quarterish past. This does feel like a wrap-up, but we should be so lucky, whipple, honestly. If you're enjoying the stream, by the way, please do give it a like, because I am spending my evening doing this for you, so yes, I'm guilting you into liking this a teeny little bit, but it does help out with the algorithm. This is Hard Space Shipbreaker, which is a fantastic commentary. God, I hope it's what this is. Yeah, it is. A fantastic commentary on the corporate age and unions in particular, which is what they need to do to modernise commentary on stuff. So absolutely play Hard Space Shipbreaker. Wheels has played it. I've played some of it. It's fucking great. It's so good.
Look around you. We're expendable.
See? It has great commentary on not just like big corporation bad, but it's actual commentary on like what it's like to work for a company like that, and it doesn't rely on humour. It's very, very good, and I think it's extremely prescient in these times to comment on the importance of unions and stuff. So yeah.
That's the way things go.
Play Hard... See? Everyone's right. Play Hard Space Shipbreaker. It's fantastic. It's very, very good. Like Spike for Zoe taking psychic damage. Oh, thank you everyone. We've just gone up to 271 likes. Thank you so much. Superhero landings. Yay. Oh, Critsbury. Thank you for the super chat. Very cool content. Thank you. Thanks. This does feel like a wrap up, though we're getting a lot of highlights of different stuff. I think they just had time to plug. Do you ever wonder how much all of these different spots cost in these kinds of shows? A little bit. Like, how much do you pay to actually be in this show, like, for split seconds, essentially? I'm curious about it. Immortality is coming out soon. Not next week, but the week after, I think, and Immortality looks cool. It's from the same people who made Telling Lies, which is a great game. Same kind of investigative kind of stuff. And I think I'm going to play it. It looks cool. Me and Will's like playing this kind of game together to try and figure out what the hell's going on. One last thing, Jazzy. That's a very good point. Our one last thing will probably be Gotham Knights. Outlast Trials we still don't have 40-minute Fable 4 deep dive. Oh my god, when are we going to get Fable news? I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I heard that development, there was like a tweet about it or something, development hasn't been going great. Some people have been leaving because Playground Games, although I don't doubt that they're an okay fit for the Fable series, having made racing games, it's becoming a bit of a transition, a difficult transition to make Fable. I'm amazed how they managed to cram 20 minutes of content into a 2-hour showcase as Roxandra. Oh, we're all so salty.
Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
This is the Expanse Telltale game.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and touch him now or he could die. Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
I really hope this does the Expanse series justice, because I have heard fantastic things about it.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories.
True,
one of the things
very true.
I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this
I
universe
feel like
and
I just hope
engaging
Telltale are giving
something
this
rather
like the
than just
right
being a passive audience member.
the right treatment in it, because I know they had a rough period, Telltale.
It's actually been a really interesting
And Wolf
thing
Among
as an
Us
actor to
was so
explore
good. I just
some
want
of
them to
her
get those
more
tights again.
vulnerable
Scott, thank you so
sides
much for the
that
super
I
chat.
think
High point of
really
Gamescom has been Zoe by far.
caught our eyes.
Thank you.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
I'll probably play this. I think this sounds good.
Need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
I think Telltale is still around. Is it still around? Deck 9?
Craziness of explosive
Telltale
shit
Games, there we go. It's still around. I think it just went through a rough
parts
patch.
of a mass that you can move them on. And balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story, that's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing.
The way they're talking about it, especially with that phrase about you're among the ghosts of the characters there, is a fantastic way to put it, and I really hope that demonstrates that they're actually thinking about the story, because that's what makes these kinds of narrative games really shine, obviously. And those are decapitated heads, so I'm in. Will Royboy, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey Zoe, hello from Texas. Thanks for being the perfectly toned, critical voice this Gamescom needs. Does it seem like every other game is just trying to have the Fortnite aesthetic, or what? Yeah, I really think that since Fortnite's success, people have seen a lot of success with cel-shaded games, because cel-shaded games can look fantastic. But especially
into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected.
oh god, is that good or bad? Especially in the first game. I thought that was a Fortnite game because they looked very similar when it came to the third person over the shoulder. I swear to god if this is Stranger Things. It's not. Adaptation, what do we think this is? Is it Heathers? I would play a Heathers video game adaptation. No, it's not Heathers. It's... Scream? The Purge? Oh, it's a big no thank you, that's what it is. Killer... Fuck no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. 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 Mm-mm. No. I'm very not. No. 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 No.
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game.
No, Casey Wonder, not yes, no.
Action adventure.
What a film adaptation. I thought it was going to be like some kind of horror slasher. I'd love a Scream adaptation. It'll be like a hidden role thing.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
Oh, thank you, Son Gil, for the super chat. This is based on the movie that I will never watch.
Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
The Metahedrons? Usually they pick a name like the Triangle.
Sentient contact assessment and response team.
What is this?
We have an issue.
Oh, I love the Darkness. That's a frickin' series of games. I love the Darkness.
What happened? Power supply failing.
Looks like it might be kind of like a
Sensors offline.
choice-based game. Looks okay. I'm interested in this. This sounds looks interesting. It's not hypersaturated or brown, which I quite like, and it's got cool monsters. Oh, Matthew Ackroyd, thank you so much for becoming a member for 18 months. Pew! Scars Above, that sounds cool. That looks cool. Looks grim, dark, sci-fi, which is nothing wrong with
Now we're going
that.
to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event.
Oh no, it's getting quieter for some reason. That I don't know why that is. I really think you could be greener by having a show that was like half the length and just showing us things that are actually stuff to get excited about, because this is a lot. This is a lot. Yep, Returnal meets Death Stranding art, which is cool with Scars Above even, I'm sorry. Oh god, okay. I do care about our planet, but I'm not interested in hearing someone give me a PR spiel about what they're doing to save the planet. So what are we thinking so far about
The winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe
Green
CEO
Winner
Yuki.
Award?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award.
Oh no, it's going down yet again. What a shame. Yeah, so I think so far Lies of P and actually Scars Above look pretty cool, and Moonbreaker, is that what it's called? Those are the three coolest things I've seen this show, I would say personally. Is there anything that stood out to any of you, I think? Stream is a bit quiet, Anita. No, really? But yeah, I think we were kind of overpromised with a lot of stuff. I very much feel like Callisto Protocol, they only showed us the bits of the game which they... It feels like they showed us some very safe bits of the game, and obviously I don't mean that literally because of the combat that happened, but they showed us bits of the game that are just quite predictable, like the combat and stuff. They didn't really show us any of like walking through the prison, for example. That sequence in the sewers went on for a really long time, which just seemed kind of forced. It seems like the fact that you can say like, we have 10 new minutes of gameplay, but it's not actually gameplay you want to see, if that makes any kind of sense. Okay, they're still talking about green stuff. Can we have some more games now, please? Bittersweetie, fantastic name. Thank you so much for your super chat. Good morning, lovely. Cannot stay as I'm heading off to walk, so we'll watch on the VOD later. Keep doing the wonderful things you do. We all love you. Thank you so much, Bittersweetie. Thank you so much. I will keep doing it. Okay, another world premiere. These words really have to start meaning something, I swear to God. So this is Obsidian. Well, people who worked with Obsidian and Bethesda. Oh, I thought it was called something Wicked This Way Comes. That would have been a cool name.
There exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Oh my god, where did you get your nails done? Word song. This is interesting. Okay. I mean, there's not much to analyze about that, but I like words and I like songs.
Lots of
and
news
that
here at Gamescom.
thing
All right,
with the
let's
horns
talk
looked
about
cool.
Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the
Half an hour
Xbox
left,
booth
everyone.
stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right
Half
now,
an hour
here's that
left. It
announcement
does look
for
witchy,
Age of
Caitlin,
Empires
which I
4.
do like. Age of Empires 4, never really been an Age of Empires fan, or a Civ fan, to be honest. It's not my kind of thing, but they're blue and they're red, so that's cool. I'm gonna just Google word song and see what that comes up as, because I want to know more about that. And Something Wicked is a cool name for a studio, and I'm shallow enough for that to actually matter to me. Weird Song. Was I saying it wrong? I was definitely saying it wrong. Weird Song. Where is it? No news about Weird Song. I've just got some stuff about trademark, so we don't know anything else about that game apart from it exists. Nothing else on the internet is about it at the moment. Yeah, pee break, everyone. Go for a pee break. Angel's right. What was it called? Something Wicked. Let's have a look. Something Wicked. First result is lingerie, which is not exactly what I wanted. Something Wicked Games is not giving me any results. Which I'm not gonna lie, isn't promising. I feel like the first thing you should make sure is your SEO game is on point if you're announcing a game, but you know. As in Weird Sisters, thank you Jazzy, yes, correct.
And your place in it has just begun.
What's that song in the background? That's what I have to take away from this Age of Empires thing. Maybe it's just a tune done over and over again. Based on job openings, it will be in Unreal Engine 5. Thank you, Alex. Okay,
to head to
Gotham Knights.
You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
There's a little bit of a silence there, but not as much as before. You gotta stop asking people if they're excited, Jeffy boy.
Are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new
I swear to
trailer,
God, Harley Quinn
and also
better
some
be in
exciting
this.
news. The release date is
Poison
going to be a little
Ivy.
earlier than you expected.
Earlier?
Check this out.
Are they allowed to do that? Are they allowed to release gamers earlier?
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham
I mean,
City
he
is
died,
still
so he
here.
obviously didn't do that well.
It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Harley!
Well, if it
We love Harley in this household. We love Harley.
Gotham City is at her weakest.
We love Harley even more when she loves Poison Ivy.
There's blood in the water. And the sharks are circling. They're all making their move.
play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham.
I'm thinking about how I feel about this. Isn't this cool so far?
See you at the premiere.
Is that Barbara Gordon?
I need your help. Your skills.
Red Hood.
Your knowledge.
Knife.
Your adaptability.
Cade, what's his face from Destiny? Is that the Scarecrow?
You got my back?
Oh, boys!
I like the look of this. I like they've gone for a complete redesign. Batwoman looks fucking sick. I like her outfit, she looks like a knight.
One last little surprise for you.
And I love that Harley looks like to be the main antagonist. Give me Poison Ivy.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
This looks okay. Talon from the Court of Owls. Thank you, everyone. My bad. Yeah, I'm October 21st. God, that's not too far away. I'm up for giving this a go.
Pretty
Looks
good
fine.
trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights.
Earlier than
now it's
usual.
time to
Fine
announce
with that.
A brand new game from
Court
a
of
new
the Owl's main
studio,
assassin.
the
Thank you,
global
everyone.
announcement of the ambitious new adventure
Is
game
there?
developed by Everstone
Rich Don,
Games.
let me have a
It's
look.
called Where Winds Meet. It's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm definitely paying attention, Jeff. It's fine. Definitely paying attention. Occult RPG? Oh, damn. Weird Song is an occult RPG. Hang on, let's have a look. Single player. Sick. Okay. I'm into that. This looks very pretty. Looks like it's set in China, I think. I like the look of this so far, but once again, this is CGI. What's the actual gameplay like? That's not healthy. That's not good. Dom W says there's definitely a point of diminishing returns on the phrase world premiere. This looks cool. Yes! God, we really do need a good RPG set in China. It's such a rich, like, culture and stories and lore in China. This looks cool! Pirates? Yeah, this looks cool! No, it's not going to be a mobile game, it's fine. Any chance that I get to learn about other countries, like lore and like fairy tales and such, I'm definitely going to season. This looks like that's what this is. This looks cool! Assassin's Creed China, DCC, don't say that. I'd love that so much. Yeah, this looks sick. Would definitely like. Where the Winds Meet. Okay, everyone, put that in your calendars. That looks cool. Jeremy C says it looks like China Ghost of Tsushima. It does, doesn't it? Sick. Yes. I'm aware that I'm making this face long, but it's because I'm impressed. Yes. I'm into that. I'm interested in that. Pleasantly surprised.
Meet. Again, so much new IP
Okay.
tonight. It's really cool. All right.
25 minutes
Back when
left.
We started ONL in 2019. A very special guest
We'll tease a
joined
break.
me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。
Hello, Kojima.
僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
PT. Give us PT.
この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。
Always be plugging. As Jarvis says, always be
英
plugging.
語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。
Okay. Okay, Kojima.
またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースの
Does the podcast have a button that lets you piss? That's the only question I have.
第1回の配信は、
Does the Spotify podcast have a button where you can try and look at the main character's groin and he slaps you away? Which is the appropriate reaction to anyone trying to look at your privates, who you don't want
ぜ
to
ひ
look at
リ
your
ンクをチェック
privates.
して楽しみに待っていてください。
Hideo is a podcast
小
program.
島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Bye. Oh my god! What is that pose? Is he trying to look like, what is it, the Thinker?
Live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment
What is that
and
pose?
Bandai Namco. And
My
this
bro.
year, they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person.
What?
And for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
He didn't even say check it out. He's doing Bella. Please stop putting world premiere before every single trailer. It's like, if every single trailer is a world premiere, then none of them are. And I know that doesn't technically make sense.
Be creative.
But can I create a roller coaster that will propel my riders of that roller coaster, because that's what they're called now, roller coasters, into the neighbouring park, thereby lowering their satisfaction rate while mine stays perfectly fine? Because if I can't do that, I'm frankly not interested. Do you know there is a roller coaster design that kills people who go in it? It's called like the euthanasia roller coaster, I think, but it has concentric circles which get increasingly smaller, and I think the idea is that the G-force knocks you unconscious and then kills you. But anyway, that's the kind of roller coaster I would build in this to see if it works, because it's science.
Couldn't we go with
Dongulator, you should put world premiere before all Eurogamer videos. Watch me. Watch me. I'm having a Malteser to make this more palatable. Everyone, I hope you have water and Maltesers. The essential fuel to get through the last 20 minutes of the stream. Emma Benton into this. Can I be a beta tester? Do you mean for the death coaster that I just talked about, or this game?
Park Beyond, coming soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day.
The diversity of games. We got good games, we got bad games, we got games who we don't even know if they're good or bad because they won't tell us anything about the game itself.
But a concept car. That's right. It's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer,
What?
the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
A what? A concept car?
All right, I'm over here at the mini booth with Oliver. This
No.
is the concept Aceman reveal. This looks so
What?
cool.
Why has he got Pokemon behind it?
Let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
What is this? Is this a trailer for a car? Oh my god, new car just dropped. Holy shit, what? What? I can't. This is a fucking joke. Am I being punked? What? Does it have a projector in it? Does it have a projector in it? What?
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for
I
you,
have so many
Oliver.
questions too, my
First of
dude.
all,
What?
let's see about this partnership.
You wouldn't download a
partner with
car.
Gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom.
What the fuck is a concept car? What the fuck is a concept car?
Femdom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of
I thought he said femdom there, which is very legitimate, and I would rather hear about than a Pokemon concept
the Pokemon
car.
Company International, and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini
Is that all you have in common?
Character. You partner
You're both
with the
iconic
world
brand.
world.
We are both
And the
brands.
world of Pokemon
We are both
is
businesses,
full
and we
of
have that in common.
characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
We share a love for
I'm gonna ask you
oxygen
your favorite Pokemon in a minute,
and
but
gravity.
first, I wanna
Why
ask
do
about
they
the
keep saying
gaming features. We
Pokemon?
saw
It's
a little bit in
Pokemon.
the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all
God,
about
Ian's going to
the
really
Aceman's
regret missing
gaming
out on this
features.
stream.
It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside.
What
of
the
it,
fuck is
and
that? Is
then
that
you can connect
is
your
that a
gaming
circular
consoles to your Mini.
screen?
And all
Did
you
Homer
will
Simpson design this
notice
car,
is lot
Alejandro?
of
That is a
detail
fantastic question.
referencing Pikachu in particular.
What the
Aceman is
fuck?
fully electric,
What
but
is
like
this?
Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
I can't.
So
I
indeed
just
there it
can't.
is.
Electric
We
type
asked
car.
ourselves the question, what is if a car could
Oh my
connect
god, does that mean the
with
cars
your
that get in
Mini,
accidents are ghost
just like
type
it does with
cars?
your,
What?
smartphone?
Can we not follow this logic
So we are
through? My
promoting
god.
a playful mindset just like our brand and Pokemon.
I don't think cars and playful mindset should go together because that's what kills people.
Well, speaking of never stop
In games,
playing,
go
we'll see you
for it,
next
but
year at
not
Gamescom
in
as
real
well?
life, my
Yeah, we
dude.
plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much.
You didn't
We've
ask
got
him his
much
favourite
more
Pokemon.
O&L still to come.
You didn't ask him his favourite Pokemon. What's sort of your favourite Pokemons? This is not Gamescom stream anymore. This is a can I fill the time with literally anything else? My favourite Pokemon is Gengar. What about the rest of you?
The grimdark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reader.
I'm sorry, I'm running out of mental,
to serve the Inquisition
like,
in this
what's it called? Mental stamina to deal with this stream. Fucking hell. Cyndaquil, that's a good Pokemon. Sylveon's fantastic. I love Sylveon, it's very pretty. Yeah, Warhammer is happening. Jolteon. I love Jolteon, I love all the Eevee ones. That episode of Pokemon where Eevee like decides not to evolve is really heartfelt. I love that. Garchomp, Gastrodon, Blastoise, Emma, classic with Bulbasaur. I love missing Bulbasaur. Presmac George, thank you for the super chat. Just wait for the new motorcycles based on the legendaries. I can't. I hate the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet. They're motorcycles? What? Like, that is just scraping the bottom of the barrel, my dude. Vulpix, fantastic choice. Snoxel Tala, yep. Love that. Fantastic. Who needs Snorlax when you got Snoxel? Sobble. Staryu's fantastic. Warmon Psyduck. This is the best content we've had all stream, is us just listing our favourite Pokemon. I don't know what Salamence looks like. Snorlax is great. Fat Batman, can relate.
Once upon a time, there
Mew's
were two
fantastic.
twin sisters, Zora
I love twin sisters.
and Yaga.
Okay,
you got it all wrong.
They got pink hair, which is sick.
There was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba,
Now,
princess. How much longer you want
Focus is an interesting publisher. They can be kind of hit or miss, but they came out with Greedfall and Plague Tale. And I love Plague Tale, and I quite liked Greedfall. It had its bad points, but you know. So, whenever Focus is publishing something, I do really want to give it a go, because there could be a diamond in the rough there. This looks cool. I love anything that's... And witches! I love anything that's fantasy.
Not bad.
So predictable. This looks cool.
You kill it again.
The good or the evil witch. Yeah, I'm interested in this.
If anything bad happens,
Looks double A. I think it looks
always head
cool.
Straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail. That's got weird... Why has it got like the Google T-Rex jumping game emojis or thingamajigs on top of that title? Plague Tale is great. Plague Tale is fantastic. Play Plague Tale. It's a great game.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Can I fly out of here now? But yeah, I'm very into that. Blacktail, is that what it's called? I've almost forgotten what it's called. But that's a good one. Okay. See, do you see what I mean about purple though? Purple is like a big deal now. Part of the bisexual flag, so it'd be like a traitor if I said I didn't like it. Phantom Hellcat. Wasn't Hellcat the name of a X-Man? Not Kitty Pryde, that's Shadowcat. Oh shit, okay, I lost a Malteser. I lost a Malteser, everyone. That's the most exciting thing that's happened on the stream in about 45 minutes. Stay hydrated. The salt is dehydrating us. We need to stay hydrated. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. People be dying. Oh my god, oh man, what? Oh, I am surrounded by a purple border. I'm part of the problem, everyone. Oh, I'm part of the problem. I always suspected it, and my counselor
And
therapist
now
told
it
me,
is
but now I
time
know
for
it's
a
true.
Final award.
God
but
damn
don't
it.
worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award
Oh,
show on
God,
Saturday.
yeah, I'm not gonna
But
miss
here are
anything.
your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
How many games is that? How many games is that to choose from?
The Dark Pictures.
Oh,
The
it's not
Devil
Sony
Lady.
exclusive, okay. My background is purple. Look, I'm a hypocrite. Do you not know me by now? Come on now, my dude. Come on.
One Piece Odyssey.
I refuse to comment any more on that. Why do we have this award section? I'm so confused.
Lies of P.
I'm so confused why we have awards in this. Like, is it just another way to get some cash from developers? Like, if you pay to be part of it, and then they like just pick one of the winners just at random because they already got their bag.
Live up to our team's name enough, and finally, do you know BTS?
Frodo, don't play me like that.
BTS in Korean pop will be the enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank
Yes,
you. 감사합니다.
they are.
Thank you.
Futile awards, Arthur
Congratulations
Morgan.
once
I could
again
never
to
disagree with Arthur
Lies of
Morgan.
P. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my God.
And yes, that's it from me for tonight.
Oh, I like
But before
Melly.
I say goodbye,
I love her dress.
I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of
I agree.
Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's
Thanks,
it from me, and
Melly.
have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff,
Yeah, I'm really
back
excited to
you.
play
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us.
Stalker.
We got a few more
The
games
Stalker.
to go. Now,
What's it called?
one of
Stalker.
the great things about
Stalker.
Gamescom is we love
You know
to
what I mean.
profile
The new
games
Stalker game
made
coming out. I'm
in
very
Germany,
excited to
and
play
this
it.
next game was made
The
by
devs have been
4
through so
students in
much.
Berlin. It was a
and I
big success
can't wait
on
to see what
Steam,
they
and
come
now
out
it's
with.
coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
What haven't we had yet? Outlast Trials we still haven't had. Oh, cute, is on Switch. Oh, this is cute. This is a departure from the usual Outlast style. Oh my god. Ian really got out of this one, huh? I might message him on Slack now and just see if he's messaged me to see if he's watching this in the background. A little bit. No, he hasn't, because he's doing the right thing and he's not watching this. Oh my god, this is painful. But
Cute, beautiful. Now we're gonna get.
did he forget to emote in that first opening bit?
Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you.
Oh
last
fuck,
year
at last!
at
Yes, no,
Gamescom
sorry,
Opening
I am
Night.
paying
We haven't
attention.
heard
I'm absolutely paying
anything since,
attention.
really, from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we
Outlast
gonna get to play
Trials.
this? Well,
Okay,
tonight,
here we go.
We've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it.
Okay,
Here
everyone.
we go.
They kept us waiting for an hour and 50 minutes, but please, for the love of God, make it worth it. Documents. Yes, love documents. Dispensing of existence. What? Just say kill it. I feel like I have the right facial expression for this. So how does this work with co-op exactly?
Look at that pretty face.
Oh god. Yeah, this looks horrifying. I hate the mannequins, which means it's going to be fucking terrifying. God, is it like Saw?
Subjugation of perception. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. The last elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal.
This is a sizable trailer.
Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
You lost, lonely, poor, confused. All of the above. It looks okay. Once again, just curious about how it works as a co-op experience, but that looks very heavy on gore. I think Saw is a apt comparison to it.
In Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to
Atomic Hearts hasn't come out yet, Emma.
What we've got here is a short
I don't know when it's coming out.
With some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
I don't know what I'm watching anymore. I really don't. This show has been all over the place. This is too loud. I'm turning this down. It's almost 9 o'clock here and it's almost my bedtime. I'll be perfectly honest with you. This show has been such a mess. Like, at the beginning I thought it was going to be, you know, trailer, dev interview, and kind of rinse and repeat apart from a couple of trailers. But it just feels like they've gone to publishers and asked very kindly.
Tonight at Gamescom Opening Night Live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Is it Elder Scrolls 6? Is it Elder Scrolls 6? Or is it Fable? Deathloop? Fable? Fallout? Dead Island! Dead Island. Yes, it must be Dead Island. Dead Island DOS. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Come on, Dead Island. Uh-oh. Good outfit, though. Good outfit. Good music. Good dead bodies. Excellent. I like this. It's a good trailer, but once again, I would like some gameplay. Wow, ketchup everywhere. Sell it on fire. You know you want to. There we go. It's good music. It's good music. Oh, were you trying to rob the place? Oh dear. Oh, poor Deliveroo dude. There we go, he's using it as a gun at last. Huh. It's a good trailer, I'll give them that, but once again, gameplay please. Gameplay, 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 gameplay. Samurai sword. Yes, Michonne would be proud. The tone is very Dead Island. Very, like, not even flippant, just like a casual approach towards the zombie apocalypse. Cool! February the 3rd. That was fairly soon. And it's set in LA this time. Sick. Okay. Cool.
It's true. Dead Island.
Cool.
Next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one
Hi,
of
Jacob.
our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies. So
Cool.
where better to set it than in Los Angeles? Sort of a modern
I now get the
paradise
island
gone to hell.
jokes.
Well, yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been,
Can you
long
hear that
awaited
music?
for
'Cause
many,
that's a
many
car
years. You
driving
guys have
down
been
my
working on it
street.
for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some
Yeah,
fans
that
would
dress
agree
is
with you. It has
amazing.
been
I love
long
her
awaited,
outfit.
But Deep Silver Dam
Good
Master
outfits on the
Studios
stream so far.
Started work on it about 4
By that,
years
I mean
ago.
3 good
We were
outfits.
really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
Okay.
So let's talk about
Promising.
the gameplay. We saw the CG
What are
piece,
her boots?
obviously,
I need to
but
look
what
at
can
her
we expect
boots.
from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality.
Okay.
With a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay?
No silence this time, so that's a plus at least.
Okay, let's do it. Here's
Okay,
your
here we
first
go.
look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Gameplay, everyone. We got it. I thought he just said thanks God, but he said thanks Con. I'm having another more teaser. I'm sorry that this is actually turning into an ASMR stream. I mean, this is game. I wouldn't say it's play. There we go. Oh, God.
This way for the happy ending.
Jimmy?
It's kind of giving me Dead Rising vibes.
Survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
Just like super bright colours. Silly gore. This looks alright. Looks like Dead Island. It looks stupid, but not really idiotically stupid, you know? It looks cool. I love the idea that it's, instead of being based on fear, it's people who've just got a bit too used to zombies being around. I'm into this. This is fine. Yeah.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Okay, yeah. This looks good. I like the look of this. It looks stupid. It looks like they got some cool characters. The action is super over the top, which is very fitting for Dead Island. Looks good. Looks fine. Looks fine. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look... it's fine. Zombieland the game, 64 bits. That's a good idea. I mean, a good way to put it. It does look like Zombieland the game, and that's not a bad thing in my book.
If you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Holy shit.
It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom.
Okay,
there's lots
everyone.
of live streams for the
Thank you
days,
so,
lots of
so
things for
much
you guys
for
to go and
watching
play
this.
and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the
thank
team,
you.
well, we're going to go
I hope
back
you
to Los
enjoyed
Angeles
this.
and get
I
ready
don't
for
know
the
whether I
Game
enjoyed
Awards
it, I'll be honest with
2022,
you.
which I'm
It felt like
excited to
they
announce
really
will be
tried to
live
just,
on
stretch this
Thursday,
out
December
really
the
long.
8th, 2022 from the
So many
Microsoft
of these
Theater in
games
Los
could have been a
Angeles.
tweet, but
We've got
we got
lots
some
of great
cool
stuff we're
game
working
reveals,
on
I
for
guess,
that.
for
But until
Callisto,
then, hope you guys have a great
Rise of
Gamescom.
P,
Thanks so much
Dead
for being a
Island
part
2,
of Opening Night Live.
Outlast,
We'll see you soon.
What was it, Moonbreaker was kind of cool as well as those indies, fantasy indies. You can't hear me. LOL! Can you hear me now? I turned down my own audio. Okay, it's fine, don't worry, I've actually looked at it now. Hey everyone. What I was saying that I made him louder. I gave him more power. Look, if that's not a way to sum up how I feel about this stream, then I really don't know what to tell you. Because I'm slightly unhinged because of this. How dare he talk over me? I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry, but I feel like that's the right way to see out the stream by Jeff just screaming over me. But anyway, some okay gameplay reveals. Really feels like they stretched out to 2 hours, though. I'm really tired and exhausted. That was basically a disappointment in my book. I really don't think it had enough good reveals in it. A lot of that stuff just felt kind of shunted in to fill in the time. But anyway, I'm now going to go to bed. Or to eat more Maltesers with wheels. I haven't quite decided yet. But make sure to stay tuned on Eurogamer for the rest of the week. We've got some great stuff coming up. I don't think I can tell you about a lot of stuff we have coming up because we have got a lot of embargoes this week, but keep an eye on the channel for sure. Next week, I have made a Cult of the Lamb review and tip, so if you're playing Cult of the Lamb, then you want to check that out. And we have some more good stuff coming to you that I can't remember because I'm really tired, and that was a stream. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, everybody. Go get yourself some Maltesers, not sponsored by Maltesers. And I'll see you for the next world premiere of whatever the hell happens next time. Bye.